Okay, so here we're in the forest and we're gonna go find some muntjac. There was a muntjac barking earlier. Muntjacs make a barking noise, like a high pitched barking noise. We're in the forest and we're gonna go find some of the deers and we're gonna feed them these carrots that we have. You can be pausing on So this, so you know about rainforest. When you think of the word rainforest, you usually think about tropical palm trees and stuff. Yeah, but this is actually called a temperate rainforest, where it's more colder and cooler, but it still has all the layers. Like up there is like a canopy. See, the sun's shining out, so we're just in the shade of the tree trying to find where the muntjac should be hiding right now. But they'll be around, right around these areas. There are also bugs flying around. And here there's some cotton on the floor from the trees. Some trees make cotton actually. You see it falling from the trees around this area. There's a pigeon there. See it falling from the trees around this area. It's covering the floor like a kind of blanket. Actually. You see it there. We're trying to find where they are right now. There's lots of stinging nettles. Now, you see, stinging nettles, don't get stung by them, it can hurt. But if you have a cold or cough, you just take one and sting on your nose slightly. It can actually help a lot. But if it starts getting really bumped, then you should probably consult a medical doctor if that happens to you. If the thing starts getting bumpy. I know my stuff. Oh, wait, let's see if I can kind of plow through these. See, so if you see, so the stinging nettles, if you get stung by them, it can cause bumps. But if you get stung in the right place by the stinging nettles, if you have a cold, cough, or anything, you can make it into a tea. You can make it into tea. Over on my mum's channel, she can teach you how to make that. And yeah, what me to say? Yeah, here's the stinging nettle. Stinging nettles are actually full of nutrients that are very good for your body in times like colds or coughs. I know I've said that a lot, but it's really important to know if you're suffering from something like that and medical attention isn't helping. You can have like the small little things like this, and it can help a lot. There's some really good herbs like ginger, rosemary, lots of other stuff. And strawberries also have lots of good health benefits. And onions can actually help. Onions can actually help a lot too. Stinging nettles are also good for sinus and hay fever. If there's like lots of pollen about and you're getting like hay fever from that, stinging nettle tea or just like stinging nettle tea is very, very good for that. The stinging nettle here. I'm not getting stung because I'm touching it in a certain way. But stinging nettle's actually very good for those stuff. Yeah. Okay, guys, these prickly things, these aren't stinging nettle. This is wild thistle. Thistle's a type of purple flower with pricks on it, and it can really hurt and it can sting if you get your hands on them. So be careful out of them if you're doing a nature walk, like I am right now. You see, walking through the stinging nettle, but I'm walking cautiously to make sure I don't get stung, since I don't really have a reason to get stung right now. There's thorns here, so be careful of those, definitely. You really need to be careful of those. Because these spider webs keep getting on my face. This is going to be hard to walk through. Oh, that was hard. out of stone. It's like made out of stone. Well, no, it's like, you also be careful for the stinging nettles. Yeah. So stone. This is like a stone structure. I really don't know how it got here. But it looks like it's like was about to be something. I just heard a muntjac bark. You know, they're not always around here prowling about because there was lots up there. As you saw while I was growing that, a bunch of dead forest stinging nettles. Oh, that one? That's a squirrel. Oh, there's a muntjac there. Okay, guys, show you. There's a muntjac walking. Stinging nettles, muntjacs really like them. They also like carrots. I think it's coming up this path. Yeah. Let's just stay silent. When we come this way, so the muntjac doesn't get scared because they're wild animals. So muntjacs can get spooked very easily. So you don't want to end up scaring one. A bunch of mosquitoes. I don't know where it went though. See all the stinging nettle there, like I was talking about earlier? Are you recording? That muntjac sees us, so you have to throw it first so they know why we're here. See, it saw that, so it's licking its lips. It's coming towards us, waiting for me to throw another one. It wants to see what we're doing here, so it's not scared. It sees us now. You don't want to snap a twig while you're walking there because that would scare them off. But oh, damn it. I keep missing. Yeah, it had to have seen that one. Oh, there's another one there. You see, there's two of them. You see, there's lots of them. They really like carrots. Which, you know, one time I went round here, and there was like a bunch of them just following us around. And then when we were walking away, I think there's one up there. When we were walking away, two of the baby muntjacs came running up to us, like they knew we had something. So, I think there's two. They really like them. I think that one's walking up to us. You always have to be careful when you're feeding them, not to harm them. Because if you harm them, then they won't want to really get fed by you because then they'll get scared. So you have to be really careful when you're feeding them, not to hurt them or scare them. So yeah, you have to be really careful if you're feeding them so they don't get hurt or scared. That one's very close. Yeah, one time I fed a muntjac. It ate it from my hand. I want to see if this one would do it. It sniffs that one that I threw earlier. That one in the back's just enjoying something. See, if you're feeding, you have to get down really low so they don't get scared. So if you get down low to their level, they'll view you as not a predator, but like the same thing as them. So you don't look as intimidating as you would if you were standing up high. They're both walking up. I want to see if that one will come get this big one. Hey, that one just pushed the other one out of the way. See, muntjacs make a squeaking and low-pitched, like, barking noise. That one scared it a bit because it hit the wood. Ooh. I want to see. Can you hold my water, please? I want to see how much trust it will take in them. They're starting to lose interest now. That one wants me to throw some for it. But it will get blocked by the trees if I do that. This one sees me. I want to see if it will come towards me. If its trust is strong enough with me yet. There's one in the back, a baby in the back. Yeah, you can tell it's a baby because it's fluffy and it's smaller. The babies are very fast and skittish, so you gotta be really careful with them so you don't scare them. Okay, get the bag. Wait, you just stay there and record and I'll get the bag. So whenever we come here to feed the muntjacs, they know orange means food because we always come here to feed them carrots. We always come here to feed them carrots. Because it's like a tradition to feed them because they don't have much food around here. So it needs kind of human interference to help them to survive. So they can have food, it needs human interference. So that's why we come here daily and weekly sometimes, to feed them, to help them. We also do stuff to help the natural environment. Like sometimes we come here to pick up litter, like a litter right there. There's one there. I need a bit more carrots. Oh, that one's hard to pull off. That one heard the crunch, and that one knows that the crunch means food because the carrots are really crunchy. Like if you eating a biscuit, like a sweet biscuit, tastes so nice. Eating a carrot to a muntjac kind of tastes like the biscuit. It kind of tastes like biscuit. And these do taste pretty good. Carrots are very good for your body. They help your eyesight. If you were to eat like a carrot stew like daily or weekly, that would really help out your eyesight if you're struggling with like rubbing your eyes or itchy eyes, or again hay fever. I'm trying to get it to come as close as it can so it can trust me. I don't want to come too close to it because then it will see me as over friendly and it will get scared. That one's backing up because it doesn't trust me quite as much to come that close. So if you want them to come, you have to back up so they feel more close. Because a muntjac is really small compared to us. So think of if you saw something like a lot bigger than you, you'd be scared too. So that's how the muntjacs feel. So we're trying to be as calm and as friendly as we can right now, so we don't scare them away. Because we really don't want to scare them away. Because I quite like the activity of feeding the muntjacs here. It's very nice. Quite like the activity. It's actually very calming for the muntjacs as well, because the more you come and feed the muntjacs, the more the muntjacs recognize your face. So the more the muntjacs recognize humans, so they'll feel safer around us. Any animal, actually. And it's also good if you carry your kids out here, and adults even. If you walk out here, it's very calming to get in touch with nature. If you're struggling with like a mental health issue, it can really help calm you down. The animals can help calm you down. It's a very good activity to do if you're someone struggling with like stress. Just it will calm you down. And there's also something that can help with stress, like lavender. Lavender can help with stress lavender can help calm you down and take away all the stress effects. Because there's like something in it that really helps your mental state and your mind. It calms your nervous system. It calms your nervous system a lot. It's nice to come out here also, rather than staying inside. Because with the carrots, rather than staying inside, watching too much social media can damage your eye lenses. So coming out here and feeding the munchkins carrots can calm you down, take you away from all the forest stuff, and take you away from all the tablet stuff and come to the forest. It can calm you down a lot. They're going up there now. I think they're already full. It can calm you down a lot. And eating carrots can actually help your eyes. They have like a special enzyme in them that helps your eye lenses and helps heal. Carrots have beta carotene, which help a lot. That one's still hungry. Carrots have beta carotene, which help a lot with eyes and eyesight, which can really help you if you're someone struggling with your eyesight or rubbing your eyes too much. Who called me feet? That one went straight over the muntjac's head. It's gone to look for it now, so let's go deeper into the forest. Oh yeah, carrot. Yeah, so let's go deeper into the forest. Whoa. Yeah. You can see how overgrown like the trees are because rather than cutting it down, us in Britain like to preserve the trees, preserve the forest and nature. Like to preserve everything. So like that's why. Like in the park, you see there's trees blocking the path because so much. There's a spider. That's just a spider web. There's trees blocking the path because it's grown so much. I'm having to like duck under them. I think we've come to the other end of the forest now. Yeah, we came to the other end of the forest now. Yeah. See, if you like go out, if you can go out to like feed the muntjacs or overall just come out into the nature, it can really help. It can really help. If someone is struggling with stress or something, it can help. It can help you out a lot because it can calm your mind down. It's something worthwhile to do as well. Just getting out in the fresh air, just breathing in the fresh air, so you're not packed up in your house, not breathing any fresh air. It's out to breathe the fresh air because trees actually provide the oxygen. You know how like we breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide? Trees breathe in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen. So trees can actually give us fresh oxygen, which is why people say get out to get fresh air, because it does give you fresh air. So yeah, it's worthwhile to do. Just coming out, spending some time in the forest, nature. It's something worthwhile to do. It really helps out. Like, you wouldn't believe how much it helps out. Look at that. See, this is most likely man-made. This is most likely man-made, but it could have grown from the trees, but it could be molded into the shape. But this is a very good structure. Very good structure here that's made, like I said, about the tree in the last video. Like I said about the tree in the last video, like the chair in the last video. We like to make stuff from woods that like look really cool. They use ivy. I don't know if this is poison ivy, so I'm not trying to touch it too much. They use that much. There's a spider web there. There's a beetle here. If you because there's a beetle here. That's a fly. That's a blue bottle fly. Blue bottle flies are called blue bottles because the blue reflection on their abdomen, which is why they have the name blue bottle, because it looks blue. It's actually green or silverish green, but it looks blue to the human eye, so that's why it's called blue bottle. Which is actually really cool. See how good like the names are with the animals? It's nice. I want to go into this area. Oh, there's a muntjac in there. That's a baby one, I think. Let me go investigate. I might scare it away though. Wait, no, it's in the singing nettle, so I won't go because I'll